Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a TBR before I forget. Like the past 5 months I've been forgetting. We don't talk about that, okay? We don't talk about that. But I want to do since May is almost done, I want to do a June TBR. I only could think of 7 books that I generally wanted to read. I normally do 10, but I was like, you know what, I could pick 10 books and then say I'm gonna read it, or I can pick 7 books that I know for a fact that are in the proximity of how my brain freaking works and read those books instead. Some of these are for reading vlogs, some of these are for a new series I'm doing, some of these are just books I've just been dying to read, just wanting to pick it up really badly. So yeah, maybe you'll see one of these books in the future video. Maybe you'll see it in 6 months on the road. I don't know yet. Whatever my kids lets me do is what I'm gonna do, you know? Not in order at all. Kind of just I have random books over here. This is for a different video. So the first book I have over here is The Deal. My kid my kid ripped it a little bit. I let him have it and he ripped it. I was like, I have to buy it now. I can't not just buy it. But it bugged my husband so much. He's like, did you get a receipt? I was like, no, it's fine. And it's a book. And he's like, you couldn't just tell them hey, I opened it, it was red and blah blah. I was like, no, I'll just, it's a memory. My son ripped it. And that is it. But yeah, and I told him it's not even the first chapter of the book, it's literally the first page of the book, so it's fine. The Deal. They finally made a show out of this. Yeah, soon to be the original streaming series. Reading books that turned into movies or TV series. So I'm doing kind of a little series out of that. And hopefully you stay tuned to I don't know, watch it maybe. Maybe I should read the book, watch whatever came on, the show or movie. I don't know. But yeah, The Deal. Everyone talks about it. It is a hockey romance. I kind of know more about the book than I kind of wanted to, but my whole feed was literally this show on Prime. And it's honestly, it looks really good. I feel like they did a really good job in making this series itself. I heard they changed things up a tiny bit just to kind of go with the flow of the show. So I'm really interested to see what the book offers versus the show, if that makes sense. But yeah, The Deal. Everyone loves it, everyone wants it, everyone has it, everyone's read it but me. So yeah, there's that. Ooh, okay, so I've had this book for a minute. Actually, I had a lot of these books for a minute. Bear Town is another book I really want to read. It's a small town, very sad book, very heart-wrenching, heartfelt book. But honestly, I've heard this author makes a lot of heartfelt books. He doesn't really care about big towns, about whatever. He just wants to keep it really small with the people, and I'm just very intimate about it, and I love that, and I want to read it. I wonder if they're going to turn this into a movie or something. I feel I haven't read it yet, but I feel this would be a good maybe movie out of it. I don't know, just a thought, you know. Oh, okay. So I had this one in my mind, rotating, being I really want to read it. Taurus Season. I generally thought I bought the second book. It says literally the first book right here because I'm just that stupid. And I really want to read this. This is the same author as Butcher and Blackbird series. She's the serial killer and he's the tourist that came into her town, and she's trying to keep it the happy little town that it is. So Taurus season it is. I think this sounds so interesting. I think this sounds so fun. But look at this like limited edition copy that I got. for $5 off. Love it. Still need to read, finish Butcher and Blackbird, the series. Are we gonna talk about it? Ooh, okay, so this is a newer one, okay? Not a newer book. Star Side by Alex Asher. I realized I have a lot of her books. I need to like finish her books. That's what I need to do. I have Grim and Ore. I have all of her Lightlark books, that almost all of it. I think I'm missing one book. I have her new romantic book. She's coming out with a Barbie book that's, you know, honestly amazing for her. And then she wrote finally an adult fantasy book, and I just know that she's talked about it a lot. She explains this a lot better than I will ever do. So this book is between mortals and gods, and they come together every year, 5 years, something like that. They come together and they have a weapon. So based on your weapon of choice, technically I think it picks you. It's like, I choose you type of thing. Like, the better the weapon, the better chances you have of surviving. And she goes into this with revenge. I'm not making any sense of this fucking book. But the first part I got right. Okay, they come together in a realm that every year they have a fighting chance for something. It's cute. I love this edition. This is City of Lost. This is another book my friend has gotten me for Christmas, so I want to read it. Cassie she's a detective. She killed a man. She never got caught for it, and then she became a detective. And something happens that may kind of like, I think like either she murdered someone or she's like following a lead, like something happens like in the town and she has to like investigate. So City of Lost, it sounds really interesting. It's a thriller. It says it right here, it's a thriller. So yeah, but I want to pick up like the books my friend got me, and this is one of them. So I thought, I don't know, I can finally read it and like tell her that, you know, tell her about it. Yeah. So this one is a newer one. I found it on like one of the thriller tables at Barnes & Noble, and it says, tell me what you did. But this is like, it's kind of confusing, but it sounds really interesting. Okay, so she has a true, okay, what's her name? Poe Webb. They're like anonymous, so they like confess to their crimes in a way, if that makes sense. Like they confess what they did, what happened, blah 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 blah, you know, all that. But when a strange and oddly familiar man appears on her show, Poe is forced to take a second look, not only because he claims to be her mother's murderer from years ago, but because Poe knows something no one else does. Her mother's murderer is dead. Poe killed him. So that was like, okay, I wonder like what that's about. So yeah, I don't know, this sounds very interesting. Like I said, it's like kind of like throws you off a little bit, like what do you mean, like so she has this whole podcast that like people confess to like murderers and like random stuff like that. This odd man shows up to claim that he killed her mother. I don't know, it sounds interesting. So yeah, and then tell me what you did. So the last one I'm very excited for is Game On. But yeah, so Game On is the third book of Lights Out. So there's Lights Out, I don't remember the second book. I think it's this. Lights Out, Caught On, Game On. I don't remember. I think she has 3 books, but this is her third and last book, and this is Tyler's book. Okay, so if you don't know Tyler is Josh's best friend, his roommate, his college whatever, like they've been best friends forever. So this is his book, and he is, to me, was very interesting. Like you kind of meet him in the first book and it's like, okay, a normal dude, normal accounting dude, right? And then you meet him in the second book and Junior's book, and you meet him in his book, and he's like, oh, he's not the innocent little man he is. No, 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 no. And then you get to his book, because he kind of rips people off in a way. But I wonder if Josh knows, because he's like a stalker. Like, I wonder if Josh knows what Tyler's been up to all this time, you know? Because, like, I don't know, he's like a paranoia, like Josh was like a paranoia like dude. He even said it in Lights Out, like he's very paranoia, like he's gonna like put trackers in your cars, on your phone, he's gonna hijack everything to like stalk you. So I wonder if Josh ever knew what Tyler was really up to. So that's gonna be like very interesting to like find out. And then Stella is the main female character. I just know it's fake dating. That's really all I know. Yeah, this is my last book I'm gonna read, and I can finally say I finished her series of this book, and that's it. Yay! Yeah, 7 books. Normally, like I said, it's 10, maybe it's 5, but seven's a cute number, right? 7. I'll let you know if I read any of these books. Like you'll see it in my all the books I read throughout this month. Yeah, that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoy this little video. Let me know if you guys read any of the books that I have mentioned, or if it's even on your TBR. That'd be really cool to like, I don't know, have the same TBR together. So yeah, I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.